What's going on, everyone? I hope you all are having a fantastic day today. Now, today, we're going to be talking about everyone's favorite topic when it comes to music, artificial intelligence, and the use of AI in music. Now, I know, but it's an important topic to discuss. And last time we talked about this, we looked at Kanye's use of AI on Vultures 2. Now, it was pretty easy to decipher what Kanye was up to because the mixing on Vultures 2 is pretty dogshit. It's not good, and when we looked at it, we could tell the difference between Kanye's voice and a robot's voice. So it's pretty easy to decipher. Now, today's topic of conversation, it's a little bit harder to tell because the synth god himself, the master of mixing, Mike Dean, worked on this song. And of course, I'm talking about Playboi Carti's verse on Timeless. Now, when I first was listening to this song, nothing's wrong. It's a great song. It's a banger. I'm bumping it. And then all of a sudden, a controversy starts stirring up on Twitter about Playboi Carti potentially using AI on the song, and I'm like, wait, whoa, what's going on? This doesn't sound like AI. There was one part of the song which sounded a little bit weird to me, which I'll get into, and so I sort of looked into it a little bit, and I looked a bit deeper, and there were some hitches, there were some bumps in the song that I was like, it's kind of a little bit uneasy. So I took a deeper look, and I was like, there's potential use of AI on the song, so figured make a video about it, break it down for everyone, and show whether or not there is AI used on the song. Now, it'll be the same deal as last time. We're going to break it down in the studio, and you'll be able to form your own opinion based on whether or not you believe it's AI or not. So, without further ado, let's get in the studio. All right, welcome back to the studio, everyone. Welcome back. So, we've set it up a little bit differently than last time because there's only one song we're looking at here. So I picked out 3 different parts of Carti's verse on Timeless, which are a little bit iffy to me. And then I have a audio file here that has the demo of Timeless that a lot of people are speculating is completely AI, the finished version of Timeless, and then both of those two layered together. So if there is AI on that demo, and it would match the release version of Timeless, then it would sort of be kind of hard to dispute the fact, or the potential fact, that there's AI here. So there's 3 different sections of the song here in the demo, combined with the release, and then layered. And it'll go 1, demo, released, layered. And it'll be in a subsection of 3. So this is the first part of Timeless right here, which is the most suspicious to me. Or maybe second most, depends on the. Yeah, this is the most suspicious to me. This is when I was listening to the song by myself, kind of stood out to me a little bit. I was like, so I'll play it for you. That right there. Pockets on 22. Pockets on 22. That right there, like. The potential AI is sort of breaking down right there. Pockets on 22 pit. I make a heart, come I go so. Put on a shirt, get put on a black. Feel like a stain, get ready to lit. I had to tell it that I was a dick, no I was shit. And then right here, it's sort of. I make a heart, come I go so. Like. It's a little bit fuzzy right there. Not really sure like what's going on right there, like what the potential human or AI is saying right there. It's a little fuzzy, and that gets a little bit more clear towards the second or third snippet I'm going to show you, that fuzziness with the AI. This I'm not entirely sure of. That could be a real person. This right here is a clear sign of AI, which when we looked at the last video about Kanye and Vultures 2, I sort of showed points where the AI would break down. This is one of those. Pockets on 22 pit. Pockets on 22 pit. Like what is that? That's not human. If you listen to any song throughout history, before AI was a thing, like this evolved AI, this breakdown was not a thing. Not a thing. I'll play one more time. Pockets on 22 pit. That's not normal. That is not normal. So we head to the third snippet or second snippet right here. I'm on a wrist, she in the sky, hell of a cat, push out the church. That right there. Hell of a cat, hell of a cat, push out the church. Now, I know Carti is not known for having the clearest voice of all time, and he's no lyrical genius by any means. Sometimes it's kind of hard to understand what he's saying, but this is just a different level. Like, it doesn't sound human. And the voice itself, this medium voice, we'll call it, because it doesn't sound like his baby voice. It doesn't sound like his deep voice. If you listen to a song like Hood by Air, if you listen to a song like Backrooms, or even a song like Evil Jordan, it's a different voice. And I'm not saying Carti could have a third voice. I'm not saying that's impossible, but this is a completely new voice we've never heard before. This is the first time this medium voice, if you want to call it that, has been previewed to us. Like, this doesn't sound like his deep voice. His deep voice is a little bit deeper. It's a little bit more energized, exaggerated, a little bit more life to it, if you will. This is a little bit more deadpanned. It sounds, I don't know, like he's putting on, I don't know what it sounds like. It doesn't sound like anything he's ever released before. And this right here, this little breakdown right here.
She in the sky, hell of a cat.
Hell of a cat. Like, what is that? What is that? You know? Like, once again, Carti's not known for being the having the clearest voice of all time, but this just, it doesn't sit right. It doesn't sit right in the dome, you know?
She in the sky, hell of a cat.
I don't like that. Now we get on to the third little snippet here, which has the baby voice.
That's for these eyes, they finna flop.
Right there. They finna flop.
They finna flop.
Like, what is he say? They finna flop? You know? What is he saying there?
Just for fun, it's not it, but I'm just finna hit. I'm feeling hip, I'm rushing it, all of my viewers, I feel like the rock. Rushing it, all of my viewers, I feel like the rock.
It sounds like he's changing the voice mid-sentence.
All of my viewers, I feel like the
I feel like the rock. You know, it doesn't, I don't know. It sounds a little bit off to me. This could be a nitpick right here. So don't take this as sincerely or as serious as the other points I've made here, but it just, I don't know. It sounds off to me. When you break down the vocals, you remove the instrumental, you actually break down the vocals, you listen to the whole thing, it's this uneasy feeling. It doesn't sound right. You know, I'll extend it so we can play a little bit more of this outright.
She singing my song, she wanna dial it. Tryna get hit, house like a bait. Deposit beat, price of that check. Smile on my face, ain't paying shit. Come and get checked.
I guess that sounds fine too.
Ice on my neck, I'm a little wrist. She in the sky, hell of a cat. Push out the church,
Hell of a cat.
400 packs. Yeah.
Hell of a cat. You know?
Push out the church, 400 packs.
400 what? 400 what? I don't know what he's saying.
400 packs.
400 pe? You know? It sounds like the breakdowns we saw on Vultures 2 when we looked at that, you know. The AI would break down a little bit. That's what it sounds like. It doesn't sound natural.
Yeah, I spent it in Paris. That's for these eyes, they finna flop.
They finna flop. You know, it doesn't sit right with me. And now we get to the demo, followed by the release version, followed by both of those being layered together. There are 3 examples. I found this on Twitter. I will link that tweet in the description below if you want to check out the original tweet. Here we go.
Pockets on 22 clip. Pockets on 22 clip. Pockets on 22 clip.
All sound pretty similar, right? Demo, released, layered. Sound pretty similar, as if they are the same song, as if the demo, AI, and the final version has the same AI in it.
Put on a shirt, get put on a black. Feel like a stain, get ready to lick. Put on a shirt, get put on a black. Feel like a stain, get ready to lick. Put on a shirt, get put on a black. Feel like a stain, get ready to lick.
They're a little bit different. The released version, the sound is a little bit different. You can tell, like right here.
Put on a shirt, get put on a black. Feel like a stain, get ready to lick. Put on a shirt, get put on.
There's a little difference, like you can tell, but the overall vocals sound similar. The tone, the actual vocals themselves, you know, they sound pretty similar.
On a black, feel like a stain, get ready to lick. Put on a shirt, get put on a black. Feel like a stain, get ready to lick. Yeah, I spent it in Paris. That's for these eyes, they finna flop. It's for fun, it's not that bad. Yeah, I spent it in Paris. That's for these eyes, they finna flop. Just for fun, it's not that bad.
That sounds real. That sounds real to me. Could be just be me, but this right here,
Yeah, I spin it in Paris. Look for these eyes, they finna flop.
that sounds more real to me than anything else we've seen today. That sounds a little bit real.
Yeah, I spin it in Paris. Look for these eyes, they finna flop.
Especially this right here. Sounds real compared to
Yeah, I spin it in Paris. Look for these eyes, they finna flop. It's for fun, it's not a pop.
could just be me. I don't know, but sounds real.
Yeah, I spin it in Paris. Look for these eyes, they finna flop. Just for fun, it's not a pop. Yeah, I spin it in Paris. Look for these eyes, they finna flop. Just for fun, it's not a pop. That's finna hit, I'm finna hit.
So now we've seen all of those layered together, and just when you look at all of this together, it doesn't sound real. It doesn't sound authentic. It doesn't sound human. If you look at all of Carti's work, even just in 2024, the songs sound real. They sound energized. They sound like a real human being. Break down those songs for yourself, remove the instrumentals, just look at the vocals, compare that to what you've seen here. I'm sure it's going to sound real. It's going to sound authentic. It's going to sound different, compared to this, which sounds very robotic, very calculated. And I am now part of the group that believes this is artificial intelligence. Before, I had no clue. Wasn't very sure. Now, I'm dead set. At least parts of Timeless are AI, in my opinion. And that's the breakdown of Carti's verse on Timeless. What do you guys think? Did you guys think it was AI before? Did you not think it was before? Have I convinced you to have a different opinion now? Let me know in the comments. And I do want to say thank you all for taking the time out of your day to watch this. I'm just here in my room making random videos, and you all took a very important chunk of your time out of your day to watch some random shit I made. Whether you just watched, you liked, you commented, whatever. Your support, it is greatly appreciated. So thank you. If you want to check me out on Twitter, I'm pretty active on there. Link to that's in the description. I think I have a few other socials in there if you want to check those out. They're all in there. And without further ado, I will see you on the flip side.